Trash man. Is it Monday or Tuesday to take the trash out? Trash man. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry because of the trash mail. Trash man. I know they smell the trash when I'm coming down. Trash man. I know you can smell all that shit cause I'm the trash man. I'm the trash man, baby. Do you want trash, baby? Every time I come around, they say, why I smell like fucking trash? Behind my back, they say I smell like a soggy, wet trash bag. Cause I'm the trash man. And I know I am the trash. I can smell the fucking trash. Damn, it smell like trash. Oh, that's trash right there. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's trash. Oh my God. My nose. Is it a bird? Is it a plane in the sky now? Nope, it's trash man. There's only one person that can save us in this time now. Trash man. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry because of the trash mail. Trash man. Tell me, can you smell the trash when I'm coming down? Trash man.
I'm not ready yet.
And he went and he got jealous.
I'm not ready yet.
That's an insane thing to donate, but thank you. Okay?
Hold on.
Thank you.
Where's my melon dog?
So,
I'm not ready.
let me get some things ready.
Fuck.
Morale has seen my
Because I
penis
just
and
sat
he went
down.
and he
I had
got
to
jealous.
go make sure a ton of gates were shut.
I'm not ready.
I am currently,
Captain C. Hi,
okay?
Ben.
I'll
Hi,
let you guys
Gamma.
into my life a little bit. I'm currently babysitting, in air quotes, 3 goats.
3 goats.
Because my neighbors
Hi, Cryptid.
are off
Rouse quitting.
doing
It seems like
something. And they can't find anyone to do it. So, make some extra money. Okay, to make some extra money.
Is this what he's gonna say? Is he gonna say for extra money he's babysitting a few goats and he'll be back in like
We
a few
will
days?
be taking care of goats.
Is that it? Is that it? Is he quitting for like a few days, so like a week or so he can babysit a few goats? Is that what it is?
How much you making? A lot. A lot. Okay? A lot. All right. Sorry, let me just
a
get
lot
everything
to babysit
up.
goats? I didn't know babysitting.
Let me just get
goats
everything
was,
on screen before we start. I'll put the music back
Goat
on. We can
Cato
chat for a bit.
coincidence? I think it might be a
Sure.
we might see news.
We'll do that. Let me get everything ready. This one sucks. No more.
Was he not telling us? It was clickbait? It could be possible clickbait. I guess while we wait, because he's fucking... Because he's babysitting a couple of goats.
What's up, guys?
How's your
What's up,
guys'
chat?
day going?
What's up,
Hi,
Rod chat?
Kukla. How you guys doing? I haven't streamed since, I think, Friday? Dude, work has been working me to the bone. Work has been working me to the bone. You guys don't understand. I've been working literally every single day. It's been kind of busy.
Let's get the stale tweet.
So I've literally just been... Oh, so he was genuinely clickbaiting. He was actually clickbaiting. Let's get this stale tweet. So he's not quitting. Okay. I'm playing No Man's
Is it
Sky
over?
Marcus, then I'll play...
Oh, you'll see. So
Kingdom
right next
Come
to me, I
Deliverance.
have several several canned tequila seltzers.
Like
And
how
over the course
full
of this
work
live
Aiden's
stream,
bone.
I'm going to be downing them for $1.
What the
For
fuck?
every $1, I'm going to drink a. How much is this? How much is this? A 300 milliliter tequila
Why is Rao
seltzer.
turned into an alcoholic? He
For
never
every
used to
$1.
drink
Every
alcohol.
$1 we get, we will be drinking one tequila seltzer. For every $1, $1 equals
Hi, bonging
one
stuff.
canned alcoholic beverage. Okay,
YouTube is still fucking me, yeah.
that's basically what's gonna go down here. All right. Is
He's
this all I
low
need?
cowing. He is.
Yeah, there might be more stuff. There might be more stuff. Or actually, fuck, I don't have all my tweets archived. I think that Black Cat person
I'll get you
screenshotted
started.
them.
Holy shit.
Morale has seen my
So
penis
he's not
and he
quitting.
went and he got jealous.
So he's not quitting. He's
Oh.
just saying that he has
Give
to
it a
take
2.
care of goats.
Should I read the donos first? I got a ton.
Zoomers are all alcoholic terrorists? Isn't that like the exact opposite? I'm pretty sure that's the exact opposite. I'm pretty sure our generation is like dropped the like rates of alcohol drinkers like significantly. I'm pretty sure like Zoomers drink like significantly less than the past generations. If I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to debate still. I am the kitty cat man's champion. I hope so. Captain C donated money for him to drink one. Captain C! You evil fuck. You're not supposed to encourage the alcoholism. You're supposed to stop it. Trash man. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me put my thing on. I mean, it's not gonna matter. It is a short stream today, by the way. I thought Murao was gonna say something interesting. I thought he was gonna say he was quitting or something. Unless he's saying it right now. Wait, we're enabling Murao. Be right back. Yeah, it's $1 for him to drink some alcohol. Fuck, what was I gonna grab? What was I gonna pull up? Oh, he's not even fucking talking anymore. He gave up. Look, he quit. He actually did quit. He stopped fucking talking.
Okay. So, this all started with a tweet.
This all
Okay.
okay. Oh wait. We're
Should
getting
I have
into the meat and
background
potatoes.
music? Should I have like epic background music? Epic.
Wait.
Epic.
We're gonna get into the meat and potatoes.
like
Maybe he actually
what
tells us
background
why he's
music should we
quitting.
use? Like some sort of Death Note music. Oh yeah.
Did you just say Death Note?
Oh yeah.
Thought this guy hated anime.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, can I see? Does anybody know where the DMs are of Soul and Aiden? I would love to see that. That would actually be so epic. So is he gonna explain why he's quitting real quick so we can get into the...
This all started with a tweet.
Okay.
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 No, I don't even remember what Stardust is
Cute enough to
replying.
be Beckett's slam pig, not cute enough for him to justify staying with you. How's your dead dad, bitch? Oh my god. Oh my god.
To here. I do not remember what Stardust is replying to here.
Oh my god.
I couldn't tell you. I have no clue. She replied to one of my tweets, so she had me blocked.
Morale has seen my penis and he went and he got jealous.
Time to get down to business.
I gotta pretend to quit streaming way more often. You guys give me way
okay,
more.
so he's not fucking quitting. This asshole isn't quitting. Fuck you. Fuck you, Mrao. Okay, let's get into the real deal. Cause I don't think he's gonna go into anything that I can cover today. Cause if it's more of this snark stuff, holy shit, man, we need time. What we need is time, and we don't have time.
money when you think that I'm in some level of distress.
We don't have
I need
time.
to pretend that I got into a car accident.
Hi, Astro John. I'm now giving both barrels. I don't have time, okay? I don't actually literally have time. We need to cover what we need to cover today, at least for now, and then maybe later tonight I can get back on, maybe not, who knows, okay? Today we're not fucking around. Because I do have to go to work soon. But this is the only time slot that I could actually fit a stream in. You want to learn about Aiden and Soul? Yeah, give me the deets. Give me what I need for Aiden and Soul. I don't care if it's through a stream or what it's through. I just need to know. I need to know the details. We need to catch up a little bit here and read some messages. I don't know if I said this. Hi, Astro John. I don't know if I said this. Hi, Bong. I don't know if I said hi to Bong. Hi, Bong. I don't know if I said hi to any of you. Hello, Melon Man. Hello. Hello, Werewolf. Hello. Welcome. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. I can't
Hello?
see.
I'm not just MAGA.
Oh.
I'm Doc Gothic
Hold on.
MAGA.
What?
Hold on.
Did you get the DMs?
I did not get the DMs. Did you put them somewhere?
No, I don't have them and I don't know where they are.
Koopa, thank you for the 333. Noting down deaths of gnomes. Who is the mysterious gnome killer? We must band together as a community and cover the truth to bring justice for the gnomes.
Well, that's just correct. Why would you not want to bring justice for gnomes? Do you hate gnomes? Do you have a problem with gnomes?
I don't have a personal issue. I mean, actually, you know what? I want to kick those fuckers around. I want to knock their heads off.
Well, they'll remember that next time you need diamonds for your wife.
I want to fucking beat the shit out of them.
See, you're the kind of guy that would have to kick that tiny black guy. What was that tiny black guy's name? I want to say Jeff. For some reason, I want to say Jeffrey Combs, but it doesn't sound like it's right. But I feel like I'm close.
Are you talking about Beetlejuice? Or
No, I said tiny black guy, and you go with Beetlejuice?
well, yeah, like the spell
Mark-
red.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, spell red. Wed L-E-D-E-R or something. You know what I mean?
If you're making a reference to something, I am completely lost, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. Is this some new thing that
you don't know
people say?
Beetlejuice. You don't know Beetlejuice. You're thinking of
I know if you say his name one more time, he's gonna show up. So shut the fuck up.
who? Beetlejuice?
You stupid motherfucker.
Oh my god. If you don't know Beetlejuice,
Okay.
then it's not him, obviously. But
No, you're okay. Do you mean as in the movie character Beetlejuice?
no, not the movie character Beetlejuice. He's like this. I don't actually know what's wrong with him in terms of his mental disability. I don't know what his disability is, but he's like this short black guy that used to be on, what was the show back in the day? I can't remember the show, but he used to go on this show and then he would do
It was Tony Cox. That's who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Tony Cox.
Tony Cox. Let me look this guy up. Oh yeah, I'd kick this guy around. Oh yeah, I'd fucking beat the shit out of this guy.
He's the most famous black actor with dwarfism.
Yeah, I'd kick this guy.
Is he still alive? Oh, he is. I think he is too.
That's
he is.
just me though. I don't know.
Okay, so you want to learn
Howard
about
Stern, yeah,
Soul
yeah.
and Aiden.
Yes, Soul and Aiden.
Okay, well, I don't have any of the DMs myself. Someone else had to get them to you, but I did watch through the content a few times. I watched it from Morale's end and Dicker's end and a bit of Aiden's end. So
there
I'll
are
give you
streams
what
with the DMs in them.
there is a screenshot where Aiden admits that that a man sucked his dick.
This is when he went to the UK, right? So this all happened when he went
This
to
is
the UK.
this is during the UK trip in January.
And
Yeah.
it happened to be Soul Skibbity.
So Soul Skibbity apparently has fancied Aiden for some time, and he acted on his impulses while they were in London and drinking together. Now, the way the story has been told, from what I've picked up, is that Soul made advances to Aiden initially, which Aiden did not reciprocate, but at some point they exchanged. I think it was a mutual BJ, or it might have been just Soul
What?
giving it to Aiden.
What? Okay,
Uh,
I knew I kind of thought Soul was a little gay, right? I kind of knew that.
Well, Soul's openly bisexual.
Yeah, Soul is openly bi.
So anyway,
Aiden's the part that I am a little surprised
Aiden,
by.
Aiden is your textbook closet case. He really is.
I guess that's fair.
I mean, I'm not going to judge the guy for his own
Why
like
did this
sexual
happen?
journey
Why did this come out? Who brought this to
because
our
apparently,
attention?
apparently, Soul since January had been alluding to what happened between him and Aiden on Twitter. Like, I don't have Twitter, so I haven't seen this. And apparently, his Twitter's gone now. Like, Soul wiped his social medias.
Oh shit!
So, but
recently he just did.
yeah, like a day or two ago. No, like this was like a day or two ago in response to this because Soul was alluding to Aiden and him on Twitter, and then Aiden came out with this in retaliation. I think is how exactly the story came to light. I don't know exactly on that part, so don't quote me on that. But that's what I'm gathering is what like the passage of events were. Because Soul wanted he wanted to be official with Aiden, like he wanted the whole wine and dine package to take him on dates kind of thing.
To be his little boy toy. He wanted to.
No, he wanted. No, I think Soul actually had was deeply in love with the guy.
He
wanted to fall in
love with him and get married and have a nice happy.
No, I'm pretty sure Soul did because based on how Aiden's telling it, it sounds like Soul is being pretty obsessive.
That's that's interesting to me because Aiden, we caught him not long ago trying to get with Goat. So
yeah, so it's interesting how that.
So he's bisexual as well, is what I'm.
Well, I mean, if I was going to label Aiden anything, I'd put curious on him. I mean, I think he's still figuring himself out to some extent, which I'm not really going to condemn him on that.
So Soul is the one who brought this to everyone's attention. This is something that Soul
more or
brought
less.
out.
He kept alluding to it over on Twitter, I guess, over the last few months, and people were starting to put it together that because Dickers was there too, so Dickers, I guess, was aware of something that had happened between them, but he didn't know for certain, and he didn't want to say anything since he didn't know for absolute certain what went on, so it wasn't his place to drop or anything like that.
Well, I have nothing. I mean, I guess there's not. I'm not against Aiden being gay or anything.
No, but that's seems to be the long and short of it. I'm not too sure. Honestly, it's not. It's more. I don't even know how to read it.
Are people using it against him? Is this turning into snark? The anti-snark is now.
I don't know if Wick or Hutch or Destiny or any of the other side in the Snark Wars said anything about this. I only see the Snark Wars stuff secondhand through other people.
He didn't take it up the ass or anything, right?
All I can verify is what Aiden said, and he said that a guy sucked his dick, and it's probably Soul. Beyond that, I can't give you.
Well,
I am a little
disappointed. I am a little disappointed in Aiden because it is Soul. He chose Soul out of all the options.
Soul's cute.
Soul is insane.
Yeah. I don't know. He's still cute.
Soul is like insane. So me personally, I wouldn't suck any. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't suck any dick. I wouldn't even let a man suck
you
my
wouldn't do
dick.
it anyways because you're not gay.
Exactly, Captain C. I'm not even curious or anything. I'm just straight up only straight and not a single ounce of gay in me.
Not a single ounce of it. Like
Not even
what?
one
You're like,
bit. Not even one tiny little smidgen of it in me is
I
gay.
mean, like you never got any like in your mouth by accident or something?
No. I would never do that.
Oh wow, good for you.
Good for you.
I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to say.
Hi, Pepsi. Well, shit. And this is all discovered by like Mrao and all them. They just like covered it one night or something. Is this where I got this clip of Mrao saying that he's like
that he's never tasted pussy, but he is understanding about why people want to suck a dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrao said that during the stream about this.
Because
I'm not 100% certain why that he was like making a point about something, but I don't remember what his point was.
I mean, I just feel bad for Mrao at this point because he said that he's never ate pussy before.
Well, why do you feel bad for him? You say like he's missing out.
Well, he's just, he's just lonely.
Yeah, he is. I think Mrao is actually quite lonely.
He's quite lonely. He only has goats. He's taking care of goats right now. That's all he has left. All he has is himself and 3 goats.
Well, he's making a lot of money for the goats, though. Plus, lamb chops, also good.
Whoa! You think he's gonna eat the goats?
I mean, I would.
Oh my goodness. Let me just review this clip of Mrao.
I don't know what
All
pussy
right.
tastes like, and I can die happy never knowing what pussy tastes like.
See, he said
Okay,
he can
I've said
die
this
happy
before, I can
not
say it
knowing what
again.
pussy tastes like. That's just he's come to full. This is what I mean. I feel so bad.
All right,
because he's come
all right
to
then,
the
Marcus.
full...
If he's missing out so much, why don't you tell me what it tastes like then?
Okay. I'm just saying.
You're the one who's saying. You're the one who says, "Oh, I feel bad for him. He's missing out. He's missing out." Like, all right, then what? Does it taste like?
Well, I'm
what
not
does it taste
saying
like?
I don't
It's
feel
like
bad because he's
chocolate,
missing out. I feel
chocolate?
bad because he's come to the acceptance that it's never gonna happen. So it's like he's accepting that he's just never gonna. He's just gonna be lonely. He's just come to the acceptance of being lonely, like a lonely little chud. That's what he is. He's like a lonely little chuddy, and he's come to that acceptance, and that's not okay, man. Like this guy deserves better.
So can't you like? I don't know. You can do anything on an app nowadays. Can't you like send them someone that you can like just get like maybe a little licking just to say he did?
Like a prostitute or something.
Yeah, one of those.
I guess, but I mean, it's illegal.
It's illegal in your country?
Yeah, prostitution.
Is it legal in my country?
It's gotta be, man. There's no way.
No, I think it's legal in Ontario.
That's insane.
Hold on, actually, no, I'm actually trying to remember because I remember hearing about this
That's
during
crazy.
school. I'm gonna look this up. Is prostitution legal in Ontario?
Buying sex is illegal? Is it not for you? Yeah. Yeah, you can't buy sex.
Okay,
here.
selling them is legal. Purchasing them is not.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what it's said. What I said, which is really weird. It's not illegal to sell sexual services in Ontario, but purchasing them is illegal.
Interesting.
Why would they make it legal to sell it? Well, I guess you can sell it to people outside of Ontario, so you're not breaking Ontario. I guess okay, I can understand the wordage
I
on
thought
that.
this was kind of a universal thing. I didn't realize we were like the only ones.
Oh no, I doubt you're the only country where it's illegal.
Mira.
I'm just saying. I just remembered hearing about that in high school, that it was a whole big thing at one point about them legalizing selling sex services in Ontario. Because I remember there was like a big fucking debate about and all that kind of stuff.
Rao can't do that. He'd get in trouble. He
Well,
lives
then
in
it
the
sounds like you need.
States.
Well, then it sounds like you, as one of his best friends, need to take him out somewhere to meet a woman.
Or I could just suck his dick.
So you do have a drop in you.
No.
No, you do. Or does Morale now count because he's your friend?
Exactly. It's not gay when you're trying to help a friend out.
I mean, yeah, true. It's not gay if you don't like it. I mean, it's not like you're going to enjoy it. You're just doing it to help him.
Marcus, did you cover Soul giving bad head to Aiden yet? Well, Captain C was giving me the details here. I haven't seen the DMs yet. Or the messages.
Yeah, I don't know
or
where
anything.
to get the DMs. If I knew that, I would give them to you, but I honestly couldn't tell you.
If I can somehow get the messages, I would totally go over it and kind of read them over.
Yeah. He said that Aiden, in some of the DMs, Aiden saying like, I was curious, but now I tried it, so now I'm strictly straight kind of thing is what he would be
I
saying.
think that's
So
cope.
I agree, it's classic cope, but that's Aiden's business, and I really don't want to harass him on stuff like that.
Hi, Void. I mean, like I said, I don't care that he's gay. I don't even know why he would care.
I think it's because everyone's always assumed he was. I think that bugged him.
Oh.
Because like as long as I've like watched these guys, I've always noticed that like the running joke for the longest time has always been, Aiden's actually gay or whatever. And
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the running joke has been Dickers is gay, Aiden's gay, everybody's gay apparently.
Right, but I'm saying like this has been the running joke with Aiden since like he was a regular with RFC and whatnot, like years and years ago.
Oh,
before
really?
Dickers even turned up. Yeah, this has been a running joke since like Aiden's early days. And Aiden always like deflected with it and was like super vague about it, which easy to understand if you don't want that front and center with people.
I can see it. He's definitely kind of like he's definitely gay coded.
Yeah, that fruity kind of mentality almost. He's like there's a term for the same term applies to Dickers, metrosexual. That's what I was looking for.
Metrosexual? He wants to fuck like a train?
No, Marcus. That's not what that means. It means an otherwise straight man who's obsessively caring about his looks.
Oh,
very vain about his appearance.
Well, I don't have to worry about that because apparently I'm fucking like hot as shit. Apparently everybody thinks I'm like fucking smoking hot and they want to like fuck the shit out of me or something. So I guess there's that. I don't have to worry about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you should be happy.
I didn't even like
that.
I didn't even like to, that was like when I took that video, I didn't shave, I didn't take a shower.
Like, so do you like always have a beard or is that just...
No, I shaved it off. I don't have a beard right now.
But so what? Do you like... But no, I'm asking, like, do you normally keep a beard?
Yeah.
At all?
Yeah.
Or do you...
I usually have a stubble, not really a full beard.
Because I gotta say, no, you look exactly like my friends around here. Like, you look like you're from my town kind of thing. Yeah, that's the aesthetic I got off you as soon as I saw you. I'm like, holy shit, you look like a guy I went to high school with.
I put my hat on because my hair was all greased up. It was all greasy. I didn't want to show it.
No, it was weird because you looked just like him. You had the same kind of general appearance with the hat, the longer hair, the beard. Going like, holy fuck, you look like a guy I know you look like my buddy from high school, and he still looks like that.
Maybe I was there.
I highly doubt it.
Whatever. Hi, Janky Johnny.
So what do you think about all this, Marcus, now that you've learned about the escapades?
Well, you know what? I will say this. I'm pretty mad that Aiden won't just come out and say it, that he enjoyed the sloppy toppy. I wish he would
maybe he actually didn't. Maybe it just wasn't good.
Come on, he got sloppy toppy. Who doesn't like a good sloppy toppy? You're assuming he gay or something?
You're assuming he was good though.
How the How do you fuck up sloppy toppy? You just suck it.
Yeah, well, if you don't know how to keep your teeth out of the way, it's a acquired skill.
I guess that's fair, actually. I never really thought about the teeth. Damn, he
Yeah.
was straight stroking that shit with his teeth? Oh god. I
Well,
asked Aiden
no,
if he felt...
I didn't say that. I was just saying that would be one thing to make sloppy toppy not good would be, you know, some teeth in there.
That's fair. Yeah. Now that you say
But-
it, I guess that is fair. Maybe
But like,
Soul's
I
big
know,
bucked
but in
British
fairness, I
teeth.
kind of get why you wouldn't think of that since it's not something you would like, you know, have experience of doing yourself.
Yeah, British teeth, by the way. Yeah, Chronic is right. British teeth, by the way. Yeah, big ass buck
Ew.
teeth. Really hard to get out of the way. Wait, experience? Like as if I'm not giving head.
Yes, that's why I said I get why you wouldn't know about that.
Yeah, I don't give other men head. I'm not gay.
But to give it to Morale, though,
No, I wouldn't.
that's not what you said earlier.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's weird.
What if Morale?
Well, I'm
what if
married,
Morale
so
came
I
in
wouldn't
was
do.
begging you?
Well, I'm
What if
married. I
what if
can't do
Riru
that.
said it was okay?
You should for the life experience. Oh, you like what?
What?
Cryptid, I don't even know how to speak that. Knowledge gain. I wouldn't suck his dick. I wouldn't suck Morale's dick in a million years, man.
No, I know.
I'm not like gay. I'm not like gay, you know?
Not like Soul.
Not like Soul. Soul's like, he says he's like bisexual. This guy gives off like super gay.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get. You know what? Soul can be bisexual. I just think he really prefers men over
Men.
women.
Yeah, he leans
I
men.
mean, but he'll like go for a woman if you know he's desperate and can't find a guy.
No, yeah. He's definitely like the bi that likes men more than the women.
Yeah, 100%.
The head was so bad it made Aiden straight again. Yeah, let me read this real quick. I'm only seriously interested in women, but have been curious about / open to exploring with men. But it's just not my preference. I've made that clear. What I do in that regard is immensely personal and something I've deliberately been vague about or not wanted to discuss. I haven't spoken detail about people I've fucked and wouldn't unless they wanted to. But in 2 instances, people were legit being evil, and I don't know why anyone from those 2 instances would want it public. This is my last statement pertaining to this matter, unless someone else leaks. Somebody tried to do something really dumb that they should regret for that they should regret for life, and it makes me never want to talk to them in hindsight. They are not evil, though. Interesting. I mean, as I said, I don't care that Aiden got a little bit ahead well, no, it's from a guy. Okay. If this was like a story about Aiden getting head from like a normal gay guy, some like normal ass gay dude, I would be like, yeah, who cares? He's gay. But this is Soul Skibbity we're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
that makes
And
it a little worse.
And you know what's even, you know what what the craziest part about all this is? So Soul makes all these like allusions to Aiden or whatever over the course of the last few months, from what I've understood. But then when Aiden turns around and fires back, Soul dips.
Well, that's just what Soul
So-
does. That's just,
So he's the worst. He's the worst kind of persistent gay. He's a pussy kind.
yeah, he's like a pussy.
Exactly.
Can we get a type of gay tier list? I mean, we could. Here, let's
type
whip
of
out.
gay?
Good
Well,
morning,
hold on,
everybody.
hold on.
If you're
I
on the West
you have to
Coast-
clarify what do you mean by type. Mean like the category, like the category of different body types?
Well,
of
let's label it
gay?
this way. Let's say Captain C gay and like Cryptid gay.
Well, I don't know what kind of gay Cryptid is though.
He's like kinda, you know, he's semi-gay, you know, he'll fuck anything that walks.
Oh yeah, and that too. Perry also propositioned Aiden when he was in Molly.
And then Perry came out of nowhere for no reason, folding under zero pressure, saying he propositioned Aiden for no. That's got to be a lie. There's no way. Yo, bro, what's your gay rank? Yeah, what's your rank in gay?
Nah, I don't think it was a lie, Marcus. Perry seemed actually pretty honest about it.
Really? What the fuck? See, this is what I mean. Why is when I say people are gay, I'm like joking. Why is everybody in this community like genuinely gay? I don't think I've met a single straight person here.
Because everyone in the community is predominantly male and sexually frustrated.
I'm not.
I said predominantly. You're like the only you and Rez, you're like the only people who have a semi-normal fucking personal sex life with a spouse or a partner.
Oh. Thank you.
I mean, like, and
Johnny.
yours is, in fact, yours is probably the most normal since you and Riru have never like had any kind of, public disagreement or something. Everyone else who's had a partner in commentary usually has some kind of huge public fallout. The only one I can think of that hasn't is probably, I think Dickers either has a girlfriend or had one, but I don't really know. So that he counts as one who's never had a public falling out. Neither of you. And Morale, I don't think has had a girlfriend in the time he's been streaming, so he doesn't need to be counted.
Janky Johnny, thank you for the 420. If you're doing SR, what is that? Can you play War Crimes? Hail the sun when you're done with the segment. Dancing fruits, please. We miss you, Marcus. Janky Johnny, it's okay. I will be here. I will live on.
You better.
I've just been working a lot. My job has been working me to the bone. They've been working me every single day.
You don't understand how important your streams are, Marcus.
That's true.
Your streams are very important to us.
It's a drama community. Is that a question? I guess. But, like, I don't know. You would think, like, people here are normal. I'm not saying being gay isn't normal. It's just, it's so crazy how many gay people are here. Like, it almost feels like abnormal
I think,
with how many gays are
I'm not
here.
even sure. Well, I'm still not even sure that there's that many gay people in the... Actually, hold on. I'm thinking about it. Not so much as there's many gays, there's not many straight people.
Well, it's just like there's so many, like the women in the community.
Everyone is like there's more, everyone in commentary, with the exception of a few, are like some flavor of not straight, whatever that may be, is what I'm trying to say.
But I mean, like most of the women in
like
the community are like they want to fuck each other, and then the dudes in the community they want to fuck each other.
And the chatters just want to, we know what we want.
Koopla Himpleton didn't molest me when I met him. Himpleton didn't molest you? Oh, my bad. The gays are some of the most active chatters. That is true.
I mean, remember when Butters was around?
Butters is not gay though. That was like the one straight guy.
Didn't he have like a harem or something?
Yeah.
Like, was that a joke or was that actually real? Like an actual like harem of Discord women he collected?
I mean, it was like a joke, but he actually did collect like women in the Discord, but he didn't like do anything with them. It's not like he like did anything, from my knowledge.
He probably got a lot of pictures though.
Butters is a extremely attractive person. It blows my mind how he managed to even get into this community in the first place.
I still see his name pop up from time to time in Dicker's chat.
No, yeah, he hangs out sometimes. He chats. It blows my mind that he was a part of the community. I really don't understand how a guy like Butters weaseled his way into commentary, streaming commentary discourse. He's literally like some like gym. He's like a gym addict who looks like an anime character.
He's a gym bro.
Yeah, he's a gym rat. He's a
gym bro twunk kind of.
He has his own like fucking kind of like his own company, I guess, but not really. Like he's like he just runs his own business kind of thing, and he's like hot as fuck.
You sound almost infatuated, Marcus.
No, he is though. I mean, he is. He's genuinely hot as fuck. Like he's just a good-looking guy. He actually had the gay
You think
women
that, you
head
think that
over
was all
heels.
natural? You think his looks were all natural?
I think so.
Damn, good for him. So do you think that? So do you think that Soul would have been the bottom, or you think that Aiden would have been?
Aiden is a bottom.
Really, I was gonna give it to Soul, that he would be like a bratty bottom.
No. I think Soul is like, you
I
know,
don't know,
Soul is
I
a little
don't-
pussy. You know, he's a little pussy. But when it comes to wanting it, you know, he's like he's gonna be like one of those guys that's like, I want to be on top. You know what I
No,
mean?
I feel like Aiden would be on top, and he'd be like aggressive, like he'd have some anger he needs to get out, and that's the only way he can do it.
Interesting. Aiden is bratty. That's why. It's like Mira's right. Aiden is very bratty. You know, he's kind of a bratty
Yeah,
guy.
Mira,
So it's like,
you're right, Mira. He is very bratty. Just I don't know. For some reason, I always felt like Aiden would be more of like the aggressive, dominant type, and that Soul would be the. Actually, you know what? Soul wouldn't be bratty. I think Soul would be more submissive. I think that'd be his.
yeah, maybe that's why it didn't work
Play.
out. You know, it didn't work out because they both wanted to be on the bottom.
I mean, that is a common thing to end relationships.
Really?
Well, there's only one way we can have sex, Marcus. So if both of you want the same position, it kind of makes things a bit difficult.
This is about Soul and Aiden. Yes, Astro John. It's about them going down on one another sexually.
What picture cryptid?
Wait, yeah, I did
What
ask
picture
Dickers
are-
who bottom between him and Aiden. He brought up a picture of them streaming together, and he said, "What do you think?" I don't think Dickers understood how that would bite him in the ass 6 months later.
Better question is, did Dickers know at the time? I wonder. Because this supposedly
I have a
happened.
feeling. I have a feeling that
during
some
the
people
London
had to
trip.
have known. I have a feeling that some
Like,
people had to have known.
I'd be willing to bet that Dickers didn't know exactly what happened, but if he's hanging out with Aiden and Soul during this trip and they do this stuff during that, Dickers could probably tell something was a little off between them afterwards.
I'm just lost and confused here. Everybody was
What?
shitting on Soul Skibbity back when they were talking about the trip, and they were like, Soul, that guy's a weird guy. But now all of a sudden he's getting around sleeping with all the men. He's somehow managing to sleep with every
he's not getting
man
around.
and
Marcus,
woman.
Marcus, they were all making fun of Soul after the London trip when this happened. So that's probably what they were keeping in the back of their minds. That they knew that he did something with Aiden, that Aiden may or may not have enjoyed or something. I don't really know for certain. The point is, he was a very like sexually aggressive with rubbing up on Aiden and when they were drinking together and whatnot, like making advances. I
Rubbing
guess
up on
after.
him. You think when the music was playing?
Well, it sounds to me like they had their little, weenie session, and then afterwards, Soul was starting to act way more affectionate to Aiden, which Aiden didn't, respond back with. I think that's kind of where it went.
You think when the music was playing, he was like backing it up on him?
Soul seems like the type to do that. I'm not
Like
gonna lie.
you know how like when you go to like the club and shit or whatever,
Yeah,
they be shaking their booties and shit, and you just be standing there and they just shake it on you and shit. You think that's what
I don't
Soul
know.
was
Can Soul
doing?
even? I don't even know if Soul can dance. He probably thinks he can dance, but I don't know if he can. But
You think he's got a little junk in the trunk?
But I'm betting he was backing it up.
You know, after seeing Soul's chair that I saw that he has, I kind of could tell he was gay.
He was open and said he was a bisexual. Like, I asked him point blank one stream, and he said, "Yes, I am."
Oh.
So, like, him liking dudes was never. I don't get why people are surprised about that, because, like, I've known that since the first stream I saw him on, because I asked him point blank.
Yeah, but he's always like, oh, I'm kind of gay, not really, you know. That's every interaction I've had with him.
Wasn't really how he said it to me. I just asked him, and he said, "Yes, I am." Was all he said.
I told Dickers there's a non-zero chance one of them was filled like a cream donut while they were hanging out, and Dickers got upset.
Well, he's right though.
That's so gross.
Or maybe Maybe it was before the gym and Soul needed the protein to go work out.
He refused to call himself gay, though. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he refused to call himself gay, which
Yeah, you
I
see, we
think
would
he's
just, see,
like
we just call that bi now, gay later. It's like a time delay thing.
a time delay. Is that what
Yeah,
that's what
because
gays call it?
it's a well, no, it's a kind of a it's kind of a trend with some gay people as they're figuring out if they're gay or not, that they'll often label themselves as bisexual just to take the stigma off of it because people are more accepting of bisexuals than gays, apparently. But yeah, that I always assumed that was kind of like Soul's play, that he was actually just plainly
I mean,
gay,
it's
but he
okay if
wasn't
he's
ready to
gay.
admit it. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, it's okay to admit it, but
If he wants a man to just
remember,
take
Soul's
him.
also like he also goes to church, right? So he's probably got some internalized hatred there.
Ooh. Well, I hope Soul finds himself, and I hope he finds himself a nice man that'll take good care of him.
Yeah, nice strong man to hold him in his arms.
Exactly. Same with Aiden. I hope Aiden can find a nice man who will take good care of him, you know, maybe cook for him, maybe clean for him. Who knows? Maybe Aiden's the cooker and the cleaner, you know, who knows?
Nah, my only question was whether or not Soul swallowed.
I feel like on your first time, you out of courtesy, you should.
It is actually a courtesy to do that.
Like, I feel like out of courtesy, you kind of should just like, you know.
Or at minimum, you'll state beforehand
if
if you're going to or not.
Well, yeah, but because like if you spit it out, that just feels disrespectful. I mean, that just feels like.
Oh no, sometimes some people just don't like to, or some people won't even let you, shoot it in their mouth. You have to ask them beforehand before you get down to it. So hopefully Aiden and Soul like discuss that
Well,
before.
he doesn't gotta like swish it around or anything, but I mean, he could just swallow it.
Well, you never know. Maybe Soul's into doing more than just swallowing it. You know what his tastes are.
Maybe don't meet with people who talk freaky online to ensure your safety. Well, see, that's the other thing. I just find it so funny that like so many of these people get together IRL and it's all just like internet friendships and internet stuff. And it's like, man, I would never in a million years get anywhere close to intimate with anybody from online, like in any way.
Well, you're sheltered though.
What the fuck do you mean I'm sheltered? I'm not sheltered.
Marcus, the amount of things that you've learned about exclusively from the chat in your streaming career tells me that you've been sheltered.
No. I go out all the
Yeah.
time. I just don't go to like clubs and shit. I'm not like a clubber or anything. I have like lots of friends and shit that I hang out with and go out with and stuff. I just don't do like clubbing and stuff. I don't do like a bunch of like weird, I'm just like a guy who likes to go to like if I hang out with friends, I'll go to like bowling with them.
Like,
or
okay,
I'll go,
so like what's like what would you say is like the craziest outlandish thing you've ever done?
Craziest
They're like,
outlandish thing I've ever done.
like something you would say, like something where you go like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, and I don't know how I pulled it off, kind of thing.
Well, okay. Well, okay. I don't know if I why. Okay, in high school, I used to sneak out of my house to go with my wife. Like to go like meet up with her in the middle of the night and stuff. But that's like probably the craziest, not weirdest, but craziest thing I've done.
Like, is that it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, you are one sheltered motherfucker.
What the hell?
The most outlandish thing you ever did was sneak out of your house to go.
I can't think of anything else. I just can't think of anything else.
I don't know. One of the most outlandish things I did was get high and drive through a farmer's field and kill a herd of rabbits.
Oh shit!
I was like fucking 17 when that happened.
I once almost burned a house over a frog. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really like think of what I've done.
Like I got shot at.
You got shot at? Oh. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember things.
Like, you ever just go on some like wild adventure with your friends?
I mean, one was unintentional. Like I was trying to go to Comic-Con once
Okay, yeah,
with my friends.
unintentional. Go with that. What's an unintentional like adventure you've gone on, like with
Well,
friends or
it's not
something?
it's not that exciting. I mean, I was trying to go to Comic-Con with my friends and they wouldn't let us in, and for some fuck ass reason, I don't know why. And so we just started roaming around like Phoenix, just a bunch of like teenage boys like walking around Phoenix, which is probably not a good idea because there's a bunch of like freaks living there.
Well, it's
that was, like-
Arizona.
Well, that was like about it though. It's like we just kind of roamed Phoenix. That was about it.
You never like cut class to go to the beach or something and
I cut class
smoke-
one time and I felt really bad about it.
Oh my god, you are such an altar kid.
Dude, no, I had a friend and he was like, we can skip class. It's not that big of a deal. And I was like, you sure, man? I don't want to get in trouble. And so we walked over to this gas station to go get some like food or whatever. And then we walked back. It was because it was after a fire alarm. So a fire alarm went off. And then he was like, hey, man, I don't want to go back to class. You want to hang out? And I was like, sure. But I didn't really feel good about doing it. And then I did it. And that was one time I actually did that.
Oh, Cryptid wants to call in.
He wants to tell his little story.
Yeah, Cryptid is right. You are so precious with how like innocent you are when you tell us like what you think is like, oh, I did this crazy thing. Like, oh, that is so cute. You think
Well,
you're a rebel.
Bro, it's not. I'm not a rebel.
No,
I never
you're like,
claimed
I-
to be a
you know, like-
rebel.
no, like you're sitting at the table telling me this over dinner. I'm thinking like, oh, that's cute. You think you're rebellious. I once stole a car when I was 16, you little shit.
You did? That's bad. You shouldn't do that.
Nah, it's fine. It was a drug dealer's car.
Goddamn. I've never done drugs though. I've never done drugs. I've never drank.
The only drug I've
Um,
done is weed. I did try to do shrooms once, but turns out I have some weird genetic immunity to shrooms, which I don't know why I have that, but
I've never been outside of my country, out of the country.
you've never left the country for anything? You never gone on like vacation to Cuba or something?
No, my parents would never let me do that.
Well, wait, didn't you and Ryu got married? Where'd you go for your honeymoon?
Where did we go? Stayed here, had fun. We went to
You didn't take
California.
her out for a honeymoon?
I think we went to California for it.
Where in California?
San Jose.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but well, do you have like do you have any ambition to, travel outside
Oh,
the
I
country?
definitely do. I just don't have the money. And like growing up, my parents were very like, okay. My parents were like this, where it was like they don't want to spend money on a passport for me. So they were like, no, we're not getting you a passport. And then the only real options they had was go to Mexico. And they were like, I'm not going to Mexico. Because, Mexico's like dangerous or whatever. Even though it really isn't that bad. Like you just go to like resort places and you're probably fine. But they would never take me anywhere there. The furthest I've ever been is Florida and South Carolina. That's like
You don't go north very much, do you?
No, I definitely do. I have my family's from Minnesota, so I go to Minnesota a lot.
Do you have a passport?
I do not have a passport. I'm
Well,
gonna
if you
get. I'm
wanna
gonna get
travel
one.
out-
I'm gonna get one soon. I do have a Japan trip planned with my friends
When's that supposed to happen?
next year.
Buddy, it's already May. If you don't have a passport, you should like send that paperwork away for it fucking fast. Those take months.
It takes like I think a total of like 8 months,
Yeah, so
and we're
right
gonna
now
go
we're
in
in the
like
5th month.
No, yeah, but we're gonna go. We're not going in like the beginning of 2027. It's more like late 2027.
No, don't wait too long to file that thing
We
because
have
that
you
will take
on
a
video
while.
entering a brothel with Hassan Piker in Germany, Marcus. My bad.
Okay, no, wait, Marcus, you do dirt biking and four-wheeling, don't you? You ever done any like crazy four-wheeling
No,
or dirt
I've never,
biking
I've never
adventures?
dirt biked or four wheeled in my life.
Really? You look like that and you've never done either of those things?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You look like that.
It means you look like you look like every other Valley person like in my
I've
town.
ridden
and
one.
they all
I've ridden a 4-wheeler one time, and I could not figure out how to do it.
What do you mean figure out how to do it?
I was not able to control it very well. It was scaring me.
Oh my god, I just want to bundle you up like a baby in a swaddle.
I was more of a I was more of like a sports kid. I was very big into doing like sports and stuff. I played football, I was in track.
Okay, there. So football. What about some crazy football stories from like away
I
games
didn't
with your
play
team and
football very
whatnot?
often. My parents wouldn't let me.
Oh my god. Did they wrap you in bubble wrap or some shit?
Well, with football, they were not okay with. They were okay
Well,
with. Okay,
you were an
let
only
me make
child,
this
right?
clear.
You're
I'm
an
gonna
only
say-
child, right?
Yeah, I'm an only child, but let me make this clear. I played soccer. I know it's not called soccer because people get mad when they call soccer. I played soccer most of my life. That was one that I played a lot. I couldn't play football because they were like, I don't want you to get hurt, which to be fair, I get it. Like when you're a little kid, like you probably shouldn't be getting concussions at like a young age. That probably makes a lot of sense. But then I did play it in high school, and I quit playing it because I was trying to pull the girl. I was trying to pull my current wife. So I quit football to be in my club so I could pull her.
What was the club?
Robotics.
Oh, sweet. She appreciated a man with brains. Okay, wait. Okay, Marcus, don't take offense to this question, but it's a genuine one given this conversation. You know how to ride a bicycle, right?
No, yeah, I can ride a bicycle, yeah.
Okay. Why are you in commentary exactly, Marcus?
What do you mean? I grew up on commentary. Like I literally grew up on commentary.
Because like everything about you says that you just kind of wandered into a cesspool and decided to hang out because it looked fun.
I grew up on commentary. I grew up on
you took a left turn. You took a left turn at Minecraft gameplay or Subway Surfers and somehow ended up in commentary and then just stayed.
No. Okay, so I grew up on commentary. I've self-admitted in the past that I used to be a big Leafy enjoyer. I used to watch Leafy a lot when I was younger. And then
I just don't understand. No, I understand. I know how you like got into commentary. I just don't get why you enjoyed it because you seem like your entire like upbringing and personality would not mesh completely with this at all. Just with the nature of how commentary is and the way we all talk here and whatnot.
Yeah, but you treat it like I'm like this little innocent little guy, you know? Like I can't joke around or have a good time, you know what I mean?
Motherfucker, you were scared of a 4-wheeler.
Yeah, but I grew up with a lot of friends who were like, you know, we joke around a lot, you know, like at each other and you know, make fun of each other and shit. You know, I can handle like that type of stuff.
Nah, I guess it's just because a lot of the other commentators, well, I guess maybe not even really. Maybe a lot of the commentators just had more exposure to the vulgar side of things.
Well, they're just more on the way I see it is they're just really like on the internet. And I've said this a million times before. I'm not on the internet as much as people think I am. Like this is the only time I'm on the internet.
You and Morale are besties, but you seem like the like yin to his yang kind of thing. Like if Morale was just like, you know, a dark outline, you're a bright shiny one kind of thing.
I'm not on the internet. Like I don't go on like these obscure sites. Like I didn't know about what's it called, Kiwi Farms, until Turkey Tom made a video about it one day, and I was like, oh, I didn't know what Kiwi Farms was. I didn't even know what 4chan was until sometime in like I think at the end of high school. I was like, what's 4chan? I thought 4chan was like some. I thought it was like, I'm not gonna lie.
Turkey Tom is how I wandered into commentary.
Turkey Tom was also why I
one of his
wandered in.
videos.
I used to watch Turkey Tom videos when I was younger too.
There's one of his videos I really enjoyed. I can't remember which one it was now. No, it was about the Danny Phantom one. The Danny Phantom one. I think it was that one I watched.
But also commentary is like one of the easiest forms of videos to make. Like that's why. Like I wanted to make videos, but the problem was I grew up on Vanoss and I wanted to do Vanoss style videos, but there was one issue. Me and my friends didn't play the same games, and I didn't have like this correct recording setup to make videos on that same category. And I was like, I don't think I could do this because my computer would just burn up and get really bad if I tried to like edit or anything like very very
So
high
you need
effort.
something that would be very like have a very low intensity load on your computer's processor.
So I started with gameplay commentary, and back then you guys weren't there for this at all. I had videos on my channel where it was not even gameplay of like actual games that I played. It was gameplay of like it was like me playing on fucking what was it again? Duck Life and like Balloons Tower Defense, like the really shitty,
the first
version.
I remember your channel long enough to remember when you had your it was either your first or your second Melon Dog avatar. It was that really like I think it's the one you drew. You like drew by hand or something.
I
There's
didn't.
only two, and there's
Mao made the shitty one.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it was a shitty one. I didn't want to be mean.
But Mao
But
made
no,
that
I started
one.
I started watching you when you had that avatar.
I mean, I'm talking way before that. You guys don't know it. None of you know it. You've never seen my channel. None of you have ever seen my channel before that. There were videos before my first video. I mean, I've said this before. There were videos way before that when I was a kid.
Is it lost media?
Oh,
or
it's
do you
lost
still have
media.
them?
I have no way of finding it. There's videos that I made way back when I was really little on this channel, and it was me pointing my computer camera at the TV screen, and I was playing like Call of Duty and Minecraft, and I would record it that way, and then I would upload it to my channel.
Oh wow!
And you could see my reflection in the TV. It was kind of funny.
Oh, Marcus.
That used to
So,
be my
Marcus,
content, man.
what do you think now about this whole situation with Aiden and Soul? What are your thoughts?
I think they should make up. I think they should have a nice little talk together. Maybe they should have dinner first together before they even decide to, suck each other's dick again.
Do you think Soul's gonna come to America and stand on Aiden's front lawn with a boombox over his head, playing "Please Take Me Back"?
I sure hope so. Because they deserve it. They deserve love.
I think so. I think that they'll come around and find each other. Maybe each of them will go off, have relationships with other people for a few years, but then one day they'll sit and realize I was happiest with you. But they'll resent each other still, so neither of them is going to call or text. But that deep-seated level of affection is still going to sabotage every relationship they're going to have until they address it. And when they finally do, perhaps it'll be something as simple as running into Soul next time Aiden's in London, probably visiting Dickers, and Aiden sees Soul, Soul sees Aiden. They're locking out their eyes, and they finally realize it was true. I was always happiest with you, and then they'll finally confess their love for each other.
You got like a whole setup story for this. You got like a whole storyline. I was gonna say that Kupla makes a fair point here, Captain C, and this is true. Kupla said, "I think it's good to have more normal people covering these topics than just solely suspicious individuals."
Kupla is true. That's why you're here, Marcus, because you're
Exactly.
innocent.
Man, I'm not like that innocent, but I will admit that I don't know I don't know the internet, like the ins and outs.
Compared to your peers like Morale and
Compared to,
Aiden
like,
and
people-
Dickers, you're the most innocent person you're Mother Teresa.
I demand more
she was good.
toxic yaoi in my commentary. We need to see a throuple of Augie, Nick, and Bo Blacks getting married. You know what's crazy is I actually thought I was very internet brained in high school. I thought I was very like internet. I definitely was like.
Well, what years were you in high school from?
I graduated in 2020.
Fuck me.
So when did I start?
You
Like
graduated in
2016?
2020?
Yeah.
So you were in high school like from 2016 to 2020 kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. So does that mean like you didn't have like a graduation party or anything because of COVID and shit?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have one. I'm like a little.
So you didn't have like a
special
big grad
guy.
ceremony or a prom or anything?
I had to do a drive-through graduation, so everybody went in their cars through the school, and then they would hand you the diploma through your car window, and then that was the ceremony we got. That was the little celebration.
Wow, that is aggressively sad.
So now I get to like sit here and be like, I didn't have a graduation. Huh? I didn't have a prom either.
So like your senior year was the first year of lockdown then, eh?
Yeah. It will. Okay. I think I've told this story. So okay. There's a lot of things. It happened at the worst possible time because one, I like I said, I was in robotics and we were getting ready to do a competition. And we had to travel to a different place to do that competition. And we were set to have a crazy year. It was going to be one of the best years ever, man. I swear that was going to be, we were going to go crazy. But then it got canceled. And then school got canceled. Keep in mind, this is when I just started dating my wife. It was literally like spring break. So it happened during spring break. And I just started dating her. And everything was supposed to happen, and then everything immediately went to lockdown. So I didn't even get to see her at school again.
So when was the next time you saw her then after like they told you guys
like I told you, I would sneak out and go to her place.
That is romantic.
And then that's what we did.
God damn. So no wonder you're kind of stunned in that respect. You spent your last year of high school in your house. God, that's sad.
Oh, and then they didn't count. They didn't care to actually check up on like anything on the website that we had to use to submit work. So they basically said like whatever your grade is now, like it won't be affected. You don't have to do any homework. So I didn't do any homework. I didn't do any work. I didn't put it in anything. I was done. Like once spring break came, I was
so
done.
your last semester of high school was basically your write-off.
Yeah, I finished and I was like, oh, my grades are fine, so I'm not gonna do anything. So I just stayed home and like played video games and like enjoyed myself. That's when I think started making videos.
Because you had nothing but time on your hands.
Yeah, I had nothing but time on my hands, so I started making videos.
Like I understand that. Man, that sucks though.
But yeah, that was my little incident. And then I didn't get to, I felt weird, but I didn't feel as weird when I got there, but I went to my wife's prom.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I felt weird about it because I was like out of high school and I was
well, you're 3 years older than her?
2. I'm 2 years older than her. So
well, you only wouldn't have been out of high school for like a year and a half max at that point, so it's not a huge deal.
So I was like, I think like 19. But it wasn't that weird because a bunch of people from my grade also went to that prom.
Yeah, a bunch of people from my graduating class went to the one after ours too, just because we had a lot of friendship crossovers.
What age do you graduate high school in the USA? 18 is the normal age, but I was 17 when I graduated.
Yeah, same up here. I was 18 when I graduated.
I graduated at the ripe age of 17.
But you never went to college though after.
I did
or
not.
Did you? I can't remember.
I did not go to college.
Interesting.
I'm not a big school guy. I don't like school that much.
You said that before. You don't like school at all.
Mm-hmm. I am thinking of going back to college. I am thinking of going to college though.
So Marcus, what would you say if I told you that being gay is more manly than being straight? Would you agree with that?
No, I would not.
Well, what if I could present you an argument that would support?
I think they're like
assertion?
relatively equal. I don't really think like one makes you more manly than the other. I've met some gay guys that are buff as shit.
You could say, well, you could say manly in terms of pain tolerance. Like gays can take pain better than straights.
I don't think that's true. I think I can take pain better than a gay guy.
No, I think gays can do it better. Well, think about it. When a straight single guy goes out to a bar, he's looking for, a nice lady of the night, maybe a small little petite one that all the straight guys seem to enjoy for some reason. But when a gay guy goes to a bar on a singles night, he's looking for the biggest, brawniest dude he can find with the biggest throbbing cock he can find and saying, yeah, put it all in there. don't care how much it hurts, just do it.
What if I
That
want?
seems
What if
pretty
what if
manly.
I'm the straight guy and I'm walking into the bar, right? And I'm looking for a nice lady, right? And I want her to put on the strap on and blow my back out like it's going out of like it's going out of style. I want her to put on the horse cock strap on, and I want her to fuck the shit
Okay,
out of
but
me.
all right, but if you're going for that, why would you go for a strap on at that point? Just get a real one. I mean, why would you just go
'Cause
for
I'm
the
not gay.
default fake one? But okay, but you like it up there though, so I mean, like, just get a real one.
No, I want a woman to do it.
What if Morale did it?
I couldn't do that. No, I don't think of Morale like that.
Okay, but say you can't see him though while he's doing it.
I can't see him. I can't see Morale. Do I have a bag on my head?
Well, no, but I mean, like, from the positioning, like, he's looking at the back of your head. You're looking at the wall.
I mean, I just want like a woman to do it, you know?
All right, fine, be boring.
Nah, Soul likes twinks. He wanted Parlo, bro. See, that's the thing. Not a lot of. I mean,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
there are some.
Parlo, that gay one too. I forgot about him.
There are a lot of. See, to be fair, there are a lot of gay guys. I think like Captain C who wants like fucking big brawly dude to like probably take care of him. But
No, I'll tell no. You know what? And I'm gonna rant about that for a second. No, I really fucking hate gay culture nowadays because it seems like every fucking one of them has some goddamn gimmick. Like,
yeah, like
fuck
every gay
me.
guy's got to have like a certain spot they fit into, like a little
Like a certain flavor of spice. Like, oh, like I'm into leather. Oh, I'm into being dumb. Oh, I'm into this. Oh, I'm into that. Like what are you into? Like, what am I into? I don't know. I want to come home after I'm finished work, eat my supper, have a fucking beer, maybe play some video games, fuck my husband, then go to bed. Like,
damn.
I don't.
You
But
wanna
every
get
other fucking
freaky?
no, but not even that. I mean, for God's sakes, from what I've been told, I'm extremely boring. Because I don't like any of the freaky stuff that apparently every other fucking gay person enjoys.
Nah, that's weird. See, I like playing video games as well. Like that's kind of what my idea is, like coming home, hanging out, watching a few shows, maybe read a book, play some video games. And then that's kind of like that's what I like
Nah,
to do.
it's bad, Marcus. It's bad because you go on these dating apps and it's all these freaking freaks out there wearing weird pup
Everyone
dog
knows
masks.
when a gay hits level 16, they have to choose a subclass. That's crazy.
It is true. I spec my points into nerd and geek class personally. Though I'm thinking I should have probably respec into something more bodybuilder type, but it's too late now.
I'm into emotions. I don't need your lust vile demon. Oh, by the way, Captain C in chat, I do have to get off pretty soon. I have work in like 9 minutes.
All right. Well, my point is, Marcus, too many gay people are freaky. They need to be more normal.
They do need to be more normal. I agree. I think gay people should try to be themselves and not be something they're not.
And if Soul wasn't so clingy, that's the term I was fucking trying to remember. Jesus Christ. Fucking finally. Stage 5 clinger. Soul was a stage 5 clinger. You never want to be at stage 5. At stage 5, there's no hope.
Can the gays stop making gay their whole personality? No, I agree. I think too many gay guys make it their
Jesus
personality.
fucking Christ.
I think a lot of gay guys make it their personality, and it kind of becomes exhausting.
I went on a date with a guy about 6 months ago, and I asked him, like, so tell me something interesting about yourself. Oh, well, I'm gay. Going like, no fucking shit.
Well, I'm gay as he's dating, like not dating, but going out with a guy. Like, yeah, no shit.
And I said that to him like on reflex with no filter, going like, no fucking shit. I mean, we're on a date.
And then you didn't go on a second date, huh?
We never finished the first one. He didn't really like the way I said that to him.
No. He left? He got up and left?
He made his excuses, said that his friggin' brother needed help with something.
That's crazy.
Yep. Well, you say something stupid, it was aggressively a stupid thing to say, and I was just so taken aback that he said it, going like, why the fuck would you even Like it's like me sitting down to talk to somebody and asking me what's something interesting about you. Oh, I'm black. Like I can see that. You want to tell me how that happened?
Yeah, maybe go down the line. Tell you how like that whole being gay came apart. You know.
I mean, Jesus Christ. But yeah, end of the story, Marcus. Soul, stage 5 clinger. Aiden repelled him. See what Soul does in a few months if he comes back and tries to be all play it off and whatnot. I don't think Soul can stay away. He deletes his stuff and comes back so much.
I think
That he'll come back.
if Soul is listening to this, if you want to hit me up, Soul, you can.
Like Soul, you're not. I don't know why you bailed, dude. Like
I had a chick ask
It's
me
a
if I
fun-
like
it, like-
music once.
Like I don't know why Soul bailed really, because it's not like he did, like he acted kind of creepy, but I don't think anyone was really angry at him. He just couldn't take the ridicule of everyone laughing at him because he made a fool of himself.
Can't. I'm not gonna lie, he normally can't. Like when it comes to anything.
He couldn't take Aiden rejecting him. It broke his heart and he had to take a break.
Had to leave.
And his little limey heart was broken, Marcus. He had to go down to the pub for some fish and chips.
That makes sense. Well,
All right, time for you to go to work, Marcus.
yeah, let me go make my money, I guess.
Yeah. Still nothing from YouTube, eh? Even after your face video.
Literally nothing. I've tried. They won't give me anything. It's just the same like
Like
automated
it was
shit.
dude, I looked into it myself just because I was getting frustrated with how long it's taken for yours. And everything I found, you've already done. So like, I don't know. I guess you can reapply to be a partner after 3 months, right?
Yeah, at this point, that's the only option I have.
Tough it out, dude.
That's what I'm trying.
We all got your back, Mountain Dog.
Just know that if they don't do it, I'm quitting forever.
No, you won't.
I'm quitting for life. I'm never coming back ever again.
Yeah, just like how Morale quit streaming today.
It's true, man. You'll see.
All right. Have a good shift, Marcus. Bye.
Bye. All right, chat. I will say that I do want to get on maybe later tonight because I want to do I want to watch the Backrooms with you guys before the Backrooms movie comes out, because it comes out. It literally comes out, I think, tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it comes out tomorrow. So, how hammered is Brow by now? Let me double check on him real quick.
Serious point. I don't think I would ever
He
criticize someone.
He sounds fine. He sounds fine. I do want to watch the Backrooms with you guys, so I might do that tonight. We'll see. When I get back from work, I might be able to get on and do some Backrooms watching before the Backrooms movie comes out, so we can kind of so we can prepare for the Backrooms. So we can prepare for the Backrooms. That's what I'm thinking. Because the movie's coming out soon, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see that. But sorry that stream was short today. I had a pretty short time limit. You can call in and tell your frog story too, Cryptid, if you'd like. Tonight we should have a little bit of a longer stream. We could cover a few more things. We got marble racing, and we have Backrooms, and we have all this other stuff. But I do gotta get going now because work is like in 4 minutes, and they're gonna kill me if I don't get there soon. So I'll see you guys later tonight, okay? The Brap Rooms. I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye.